Hello everyone, Zach Nighthawk flying into space once again with another episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the last episode, we delved deeper into the Shadow Pokemon Lab. And on the way here, we snagged two more Shadow Pokemon. Spinarak and Numble. Well, let's get right into the nitty gritty here and... Ooh. Really? I thought Spheel's heart gauge was already lowered all the way. Yeah. Now it is. That gives me pause. I'm just gonna use Thor and Houndour here. Box up there. These guys are in the way. Have you heard? Prototype XD001's final adjustments are behind schedule at headquarters. If they can get Krane to give up the details about his purification study, all XD001's problems should be solved in one fell swoop. I think so too, but he sounds quite obstinate and tight-lipped about the whole thing. I've learned Lovrina's getting incensed over this. What? A kid in the lab? Hold still so we can catch you, kid. Now we're fighting researcher L Rock, Cypher R&D L Rock, Lord L Rock, Swablu, and why not? Apparently, this guy is very defensive oriented. All right. He's gonna knock Swablu out of the way. Oh! Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Swablu's pretty defensive. I would know firsthand because I used a Swablu and an Altaria in my Coliseum playthrough. And it served me well in that defensive role. Counter. Oh boy, it gets to... Or... Odd. Gonna use Bite on, why not? Because it's Psychic type. And... Yes! One down, two to go. His last Pokemon is up. It is Corsola. This one quick here. And this should just about do it. Nope. Maybe the next attack. Shadow Blitz gives me enough. I think just about. And that's one researcher out of the way, and yes, you have to fight both of them back to back. Just get the first leg out. Beaten by a kid? I'm busy. I'll let you go today, so go home without any fuss, okay? I'm not good at battling. But now's not the time to be telling you that. Good coffee. I guess well, you're not skilled at battling. I guess you're the coffee boy, am I right? Am I right? Alright. Wingull should not last a single turn. Oh, didn't even get off a move. Oh, no. Yeah, this should be academic. It's water to electric. Yes, it's water flying. Wingull does not stand a chance. Next up is Pineco. Yeah, a lot of these Pokemon we're facing lately have been good defensive, well, typing, stats, and Not all at the same time, obviously, but... This is going quicker than I thought it would be. This last Pokemon is Quillfish. Talk about not matching up well. He's sending out bug types and water types against Pokemon that's part dark type. Well, Pokemon that's part fire type, and another one that's another one that's electric type. Yeah, let me call Houndour out of its reverse mode state. Right before Thor zaps Quillfish into dust. Oh, I think that's just about it. I think it's ready to open its heart. And Quillfish is done. And so is this back-to-back battling. And Thor grew to level 20. And we defeated the Coffee Boy. No, I'm just no good at battling. I'll pretend I never saw you. Scram already. And it's official, Houndour can now be purified. I'll not do that until I beat this level, but they're protecting a Great Ball. I guess they made great pains to protect it, even though they had no shot against me. I'll be right back because I gotta heal up. Well, I'm back, and now we should be ready to go up this elevator, now that I think we've cleared this corridor. Every room attached to it. Oh! Jumped on again! Where do you think you're going? Stop that scurrying around! Cabal. Cabal is literally in a cabal, with Carvana and Magnemite being sent out first. This looks promising for what I'm sending out. Ooh, one of them is a shadow Pokemon, and it's Carvana. Yeah, Carvana's not the best water type. I mean, Water Dark is a decent dual typing for both offense and defense, but I mean, mostly defensively, but it wants to be a mixed sweeper, but the problem is, at this point in the series, it really doesn't have the moves, at least throughout the majority of the main story, to do that. And it's the best water move it can learn is by TM, and it's Water Pulse, which, by the way, you can pick up right now if you want. It's after you beat Area 2 of Mount Battle. I'm not sure, I forget how tough the Pokemon in Area 2 are at this point. I mean, you should be good enough to beat them. I mean, it does have Rough Skin, which is a good ability. Any Pokemon that attacks it takes recoil damage. But I mean, even when it evolves at level 30, and it takes about... Well, we got rid of Magnemite, just that interrupted me for a bit. Yeah, I gotta see what level it was. I didn't see. It was at level 15. Psyduck is at level 50. Yeah. It's halfway close to evolving, well, as pertains to its level. It evolves at level 30 into Sharpedo. But I meant to say a Sharpedo wants to be a mixed sweeper, not, well, Carvana's just mostly an attack at this point. Problem is, I just don't like its moveset. I mean, it can learn good moves. Problem is, they're not good moves for its typing. That's my problem. Like, if you want to train a Water-type Pokemon with Water-type moves, look elsewhere. his last Pokemon is Remoraid. Shadow Blitz again. Oh, God. Yeah, like I said, this thing is a pretty good physical attacker. Even though this is a special split, but... It's still a pretty good attacker nonetheless. I use Thunder Shock on Remoraid, and... gonna heal up, See ya, Remoraid. Not a chance. Bye-bye. Okay, now, yeah, I guess I could use Bion even though it's, I mean, Dark type on Dark type, I guess. But as for Houndour's turn, I'll take a chance. I'll throw a Pokeball at it. Let's end this right here, right now. One, two. Oy! Ah! Alright, Thor, chip it down. Don't get a critical hit, please. That worked out better than I thought. And it got even better. Yippee! Alright, I guess I could use Ember on it. Here it goes. Should be a much easier attempt this time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Got her. Checked its gender this time. Hey, Cabal. Go back to your Cabal. Go right ahead. Feel free to wander and look around as he covers up his face in shame like every other male Cypher peon does. Dead end. Yeah, I think I'll keep Thor and Houndour out. Ooh, there's an item box, and that also is being protected by a Cypher peon who likes to jump from the ceiling. Little boy, what are you up to? You shouldn't get into mischief when you're visiting someone else's place. Yeah, well, you came to my place and kidnapped my late father's best friend. Just to get him to spill beans about research for this XD001 you've been talking about. Like, you literally came into my home and wrecked stuff up. You're a hypocrite. Screw you. And for that, I'm gonna absolutely wipe the floor with your teeth. May not be in one turn, but aha! Chimecho flinched. Alright, Thor. Hopefully, yep, Jigglypuff does not stand a chance. Next up is Dunsparce. Well, took 9 generations, but Dunsparce finally got itself an evolution. Just not in this game, obviously. Ooh, nice experience yield there. Give it everything you got, even though that thing's got just a little bulky at this point. Alright, Houndour. Yeah, that thing's... Ooh, he burned it! Uh-oh. Yawn. Well, I should know how good that move is. It served me well with Chungus the Quagsire in my Pokemon Coliseum Let's Play. But won't be around to see Thor fall asleep. Critical hit, you're done. Give me that. Give me what's ever in that item box. No Pia. Didn't someone raise you properly? How could you come in and make a mess of our place? Wow, you really are a delusional person. It's those values that are the reason why you're still a peon. And in this box is a full heal. Guess that was worth protecting. How do I proceed here? Oh! This should take us, if my memory serves me correctly, this should take us right back about a room away from the elevator that takes us back to the lobby. I'm gonna sense feel to the front. I think Count Hour's done enough at this point. Ooh, 2 researchers. Phew. I never thought that Cypher's big man would deign to show up here in person. I saw him in real flesh and blood, and he's menacing. The sight of him gave me shivers. Master Greeble's supposedly making a personal tour of all Cypher's facilities. I think he wants to confirm that everything is fine so he can proceed with his plans without ending up with a fiasco like last time. What? Who are you? You suspicious intruder? How long were you there? Might just be a kid, but we can't let you walk out! What are you gonna do? Break my legs? You're a real klutz. Klutz. Snubble and Kecleon. Chose right this time. I think I got myself a bit of a plan. Kecleon should be done in 2 moves. And Snubble, I thought it might have been done in 1 move, but oh no, Astonish. Oh. You used Astonish on the wrong Pokemon. Seriously, what's charming about a Snubble? No offense, but really. Well, its type is now water. Right for the zapping. If that doesn't work, Shadow Wave should attack both Pokemon. Oh, yo! Wow. Come on. At least it'll be, at least Shadow Wave will be super effective. Right, Shadow Wave. Come on, let's. 1. Oh, not 2. And he sends out a Shroomish. Alright, we've seen many of those before. This should. Oh! It's a Shadow Shroomish. Aha! Interestingly enough, this is the first Cypher researcher that we've seen in both Coliseum and XD that's had a Shadow Pokemon. All the Shadow Pokemon back in Coliseum in the Shadow Pokemon Lab belonged to Cypher peons. Researchers didn't have Shadow Pokemon. Klutz is the first. Shroomish is about 8 levels away from evolving into Breloom. And it has a good offensive typing of grass and fighting, but it suffers from the same problem as I mentioned with Sharpedo earlier, and that is it doesn't really have the moves to be, you know, to be much of a threat for much of this journey. It doesn't learn its really good moves until past level 35, and at least in my memory. I mean, I would imagine it learns better moves in future generations, but here, it's just not that great of an option. Ooh, all right. And on Spheel's turn, I think Shroomish is an easy catch. It's paralyzed. It's fully healed. I mean, it's got full health, but it's also paralyzed. I think that'll make it a little bit easier to catch it on the first try. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And Kecleon should go down, and this fight should be over. And Thor grew to level 21. How's it feel to lose like a klutz? Are you really a kid? Did you maybe come to rescue Krane? Don't bother trying. You don't know how scary Lovrina, she's in charge here, can be. She looks cute and all, but she's nothing short of terrifying. Get out of here while you still can! It's for your own good! Wow, you really are a klutz. I mean, you left a shiny, important-looking shiny item on the desk and... Really? You're not gonna stop me from picking this up? It's an ID card, and I very much needed to get through this door. I couldn't get through this door without an ID card the first time. Now I can. What do you have to say about it, huh? Ay, I'm only a researcher here. I don't battle. Typical lazy Eon. Well, we got a Great Ball. Another one. Oh, we have 2 in our inventory. Doesn't appear to open from... right. Even with the ID card, we can't get over from that side. We have to take the long way to get there, but doesn't matter. I think we've cleared everything up until now. Heal up, and I'll be back. Well, that didn't take too long. And while I was checking my party, I found another item. Let's take it. Another Great Ball! My luck is coming up good today, baby. Let's go. Oh, this was an optional area that you could get through earlier, but I decided to go to my left instead of my right. Well, Michael's left, and Michael's left and our Michael's right and our left. Just trying to clear any confusion. XT001's failure is going to send our plans right off the rails. I wish we'd finish up with this research and get out from this dank underground warren. Who are you? Where'd you get in from? Let's get another researcher. This is Takat. And he's got a clamp pearl and a corpus. Oh my god, this is not gonna take long. Alright. Clamp pearl I think is a little bit better defensively than, hard to be worse defensively than Corphish. And wow, everything he has is weak against electric. Oh my god, this is laughable. This guy sucks. Oh my god, it's hard to believe that did any damage whatsoever. Shadow Wave. Ooh, nice amounts of Zubat and Corphish. Ah. Just want to get Zubat out of here. It's faster. Probably has more annoying moves. Hopefully this Shadow Wave can be good enough. Zubat will be around to see that. Or experience that, for that matter. Ah, Vice Grip. Alright. Good take there. And let's be good enough. Yes! Just! Get out of my way, Takat. Why? What did I do to deserve this? This is bad news! I've got to alert Lovrina about the security breach! Well, just like in Coliseum, we have another researcher who's a complete snitch. We had the guy that raised the alarm in the last game, and now we have Takat who's gonna get Lovrina. That can't be good. Well, the ID card just needs to get through this elevator, and we can finally get through it. Took us a long way to get to that ID card. Ooh, those stairs look promising if memory serves me correctly. I feel like I should give Houndour and Spheal there. Should reunite them. You understand, don't you? It's wrong to turn ordinary Pokemon into Shadow Pokemon against their will. Please, won't you help us stop this Shadow Pokemon plan? Join us and help us save Pokemon! Professor Krane, I understand what you're trying to say, but I can't help you. Whoa, aren't you that kid that I saw at the Pokemon HQ lab that time? Michael? Is it really you, Michael? You trying to tell me you came here by your lonesome to rescue Professor Krane? It's too bad. I'm still a member of Cypher. I can't very well let you folks go now, can I? It's for you. You snagged my Teddy Ursa from me that time. I'll give you this. You've got guts to come here alone, but I'll fix you so good you'll never come out again. But I'll fix you good so you'll never get out again. Alright. Guess the sows of Lovrina have infected Naps. You gotta face him again, but this time he has a full party. He's got Murkrow and Rhyhorn. Okay then. Spheal can get off Water Gun on Rhyhorn. This should be... Oh. Well, this Pokemon are higher level than me. Pursuit. Are you kidding me? Oh! Never speak! I had to open my mouth. Really? You're outspent by a... Come on! Come on, do enough. It's quite weak to water. Yeah! No more Rhyhorn for you, and... slack off. Naps would have a good team if we're past Gen 4. I mean, he'd have a... I mean, if his Pokemon were fully evolved, he'd have a Honstro, a Slacking, and and a Rhyperior. I mean, you have to trade it, obviously, but still. That's still a pretty dang good team. Yeah, he's pretty lethal. Well, if he's a captain, he's stronger than the other peons we faced going through this last scratch. Ah! This is bad. Last thing I need is one of these two to go into reverse mode. And I do have my potions, I think. I think I have 4 super potions left. Good. Might as well use another one. Yeah, this pursuit attack really has been... there's no way it should... slack off this loafing around. Pick the right time, obviously. Pursuit again. Well, I guess you can call that a trivial pursuit, am I right? Well... Scratch again. Dang. Dang. Well... Gotta win, do your thing! You got Murkrow off, that's good. Will be good enough to get Slack off out of here. Oh, come on! And his last Pokemon is Beldum. Adding to another member of his team when fully evolved could make Naps an absolute monster. Like, you also have Metagross to that. Like, dude. Naps could be something special here. Oh, good thing Slackoth won't be able to move this turn. Just hope this is good enough to know. Beldum's pretty good defensively. Thank you. Oh man, haha. No turn for you. Shadow Wave. Oh. Almost. And now both of... This is a predicament. Even though, I mean, for Houndour and Spiel, not so much for me. As pertains to winning or losing this battle. Just worried Beldum's gonna use Takedown and get one of them out of here. Snap out of it, guys. Ooh, good take there. Aha! Oh man, Beldum almost knocked itself out on recoil there. Well, this should be the clincher. We beat you again, Naps. You and your team of good potential, well, at least in terms of Gen 4 and beyond, is done. You're good, punk. Professor Krane, you folks don't have the foggiest notion of how big and scary Cypher is. It's not smart to resist. You could go on about the poor abused Pokemon and all, but you should think about your own selves. That's my advice. Michael, did you really come here by yourself? That's amazing! But it's dangerous here. We'd better get out right away. My worst fears turned out to be true about Cypher. They weren't wiped out. This is just one of their bases. But the details could wait. Things could get complicated if they return. Let's get out of here, quick! Now Professor Krane takes the Jovi role and has joined our party. Ooh, and this? 1 Leaf Stone. If you remember, we snagged Seedot a while back. And if you can evolve it into Nuzleaf, you get a Shiftry very quickly. Well, upon purifying and evolving it, you can get a Shiftry relatively quickly. Which could absolutely wreck the game at this point. Well, We're finally getting at... Oh. Oh. Oh, hey you! You sneaked Krane out! Lovrina, this child here, he's the intruder! Oh, wait! I so have not heard about anyone leaving anywhere! Professor Krane is so going to be very busy. Oh, so very busy. So please, be a nice boy and don't disturb us. We're going back to the HQ lab. Stand aside, please. Going back? Seriously, you are so joking. This so happens to be where you work from now on. After all, we so need you to keep working on your studies. You are so the key to our plan. XD001, the ultimate shadow Pokemon that can never be purified. Stop that nonsense. Do you seriously think that I would help you do something that horrible? Oh, that Naps. He so must have made a boo-boo again. I so have to punish him lots. Little boy, maybe you could convince Professor Krane. You should tell him you should so tell him to study our XD001. You see, our plan is to make shadow Pokemon that can never ever be purified. XD001 is only our first prototype. So when we work out the problems, we can make combat units with XD series Pokemon. Wouldn't that be just peachy? But we need the professor's cooperation for our plan. So please, sweetie, can you please ask him nicely to help? Really? I came all this way. No! Oh, how nasty! You silly boy! You so won't help me with XD001 either? Oh, you'll be sorry now, but you will so understand. A little hurt is so persuasive. And now we begin our first boss battle. It's against Cypher Admin Lovrina. Nothing sums her up better than that pose. As she sends out two Pokemon that really aren't that great. Luftisk and Beautifly. That's a step down from two Ludicolo's that Mirror B would send out in back in Pirate Cave. Also, taking this boss theme. This is so good. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go after Beautifly, since it's the stronger of the two, even though it's level lower. Give you guys a little bit of a taste of the admin theme. God, I love that theme. God, I love the Cypher Admin theme in this game. Well, we knocked out her Beautifly in one hit. Now she sends out Roselia. This Roselia is no joke. This is her star Pokemon. It's level 19. It's not higher level than Luftisk, but the moves it knows are pretty good at this point of the game. This field might be in a little bit of trouble here. But you know what? I'll just keep on. Oh! How do you not knock out a Luftisk? Come on! Leech Seed. Ugh. Oh. Boy, really? Well, now she's down to her last Pokemon, presumably her Shadow Pokemon. What will it be once Roselia gets hit? And Thor gains experience. It is Delcatty. Let me just sum up Delcatty in one way, in my own way. This is a complete waste of a Moonstone. Delcatty might be one of the worst fully evolved Pokemon of all time. I mean, it's more of an annoyance than anything else. Just, I mean, for a boss's first Pokemon, this is a massive disappointment. Even though Delcatty fits her very well, it still isn't that great. I mean, it has Shadow Rush, which is... Oh, thank God that Roselia flinched. Ooh. All right. Ah, okay. Yeah, Thor is getting absolutely... Well, Thor is her target, and for good reason. Let's just paralyze Delcatty, and Delcatty probably is easily the hardest thing we've had to attempt to snag at this point in the game. And while we did pick up 3 Great Balls. Clearly picked one up from Corduroy and got 2 others from Item Box. Oh no. Well, gives me an excuse to take out Roselia. Ember should do the trick. Uh-oh. Oh, God! Oh, this ain't good. Well, Baltoy, see what you can do. Wonder if Baltoy's relearned a move. And that move, Mud Slap. All right. I think I could throw that at Delcatty. I think it's good enough. I just hope this is good enough to get Roselia out of here. Oh, come. Now it's going to use Mega Drain on Lead Seed. Okay. Oh, thank God. Well, fire type is fire type, but still Leaf Seeds. Wow. Barely, well, we lowered its accuracy at least. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ooh. That, I forgot I had Shadow Pokemon out there. Able to resist that. Houndour should get Roselia out of here, and Baltoy should just throw another Mud Slap at Delcatty, lower its accuracy further. Alright. Let's finish off this annoying Roselia. Now you know why it's her strongest Pokemon. Going into reverse mode at the worst time imaginable. When I want it to lower Delcatty's health. Okay, Shadow Rush. Okay. Well, all those Mud Slaps worked. Well, 2 of them were able to make him miss, yeah. Fun fact, only 25% of the time are Delcatty's male, so this is a pretty rather rare encounter. Just hope I don't knock it out. But even then, I won't get too upset. Dang, this Delcatty's doing a good job taking hits. Uh-oh. I keep saying, why do I keep saying that when I have 2 Shadow Pokemon out there against another Shadow Pokemon that knows Shadow Rush? Like, really? Let's lower its accuracy again and maybe lower its health. Well, by that I mean chip it down, because Mud Slap has proven to not do too much to Delcatty. If at all. Keep lowering its accuracy. Can it miss this time? Yes. It's working. Yeah, like I said, Delcatty's a tough catch, so I'm gonna try and keep this as careful as I can. it's looking more and more ideal. Come on, miss again. Yes. You know what? I think it's about time we throw our first great ball at Delcatty. Shouldn't take us 10 balls to throw at it, but let's keep chipping it down. If we miss, here goes the first ball, and hopefully the last. 1, 2, 3. Got him. And the first boss of the game goes down. You defeated Lovrina.
What on earth? How could you be strong? Oh, I so hate to say this, little boy. I can't beat you right now. Master Riva will be so cross with me, but that's okay. I'll let you owe me one this time. But you have to promise that you will think about my plan next time. If you see XD001, I'm sure you will so want to help me. I'll so be waiting for you.
Lovrina! And she escapes. Michael, you have grown tough, haven't you? In fact, I'm amazed at how much stronger you've grown in this short amount of time. I guess we'll be relying on you even more from now on, Michael. Now that we know that Cypher is back, we need to move quickly. We have to come up with ways of stopping them. This time, let's really head back to the HQ lab. Couldn't agree more, Professor. Ooh, shiny object on the ground. Michael found one data ROM. Michael obtained the data ROM. Here, may I see that? Michael handed the data ROM to Krane. This may be something important. We'll take it back and analyze it. And we're finally leaving the lab. Head back to the good guy lab. Thanks to you, Michael, I was able to return safe and sound. Sincerely, thank you. Though it was a horrible ordeal, I learned a few things when I was in that desert lab. First and foremost, Cypher hasn't disappeared. The fact that they're still around is alarming. Worse, they are making more shadow Pokemon again. Worst of all, they're trying to create the ultimate shadow Pokemon, one that is impossible to purify. Cypher must be plotting world domination using shadow Pokemon as their weapons again. To counter Cypher's new shadow Pokemon conspiracy, Director, Lily, we did it! The Purify Chamber is finally completed! Oh my! Oh, what fantastic timing! It's finally finished! Lily, thank you. Thank you for pulling everyone together so capably in my absence. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's all go have a look at the Purify Chamber. Let's! Well, they're having a look at the Purify Chamber, but we won't until the next episode. I think that since this looks like a good place to leave off. Next time on Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, we purify our first shadow Pokemon with the Purified Chamber. Zack Nighthawk, flying out.